Now I can see the chat. Now I can look at the video because I'm on my computer. Now I can monitor it. Let me see what's going on. Are we live? Mic check. What's going on? Are we live? Mic check. We're good. Sweet. All right, we're live. Yo, what's up, man? How we doing? How we doing? Back live. If y'all weren't here for the live earlier, we were in the grocery store. We hit on like 3 girls. One of them was down, but she got freaked out when I told her I was live streaming. But yeah, somebody was talking about old videos. I'm gonna react to my old YouTube videos on Kick. If you guys are in here, you're not following me on Kick, go follow me on Kick. The link is in the description. It's pinned at the top of the comments. Marcus in the building. What's up, man? What was said? 2314. What's up? I see you in here. You were in here earlier. Appreciate you. But yo, we're trying to grow the Kick community. We have 110, 112 followers. Somebody just followed. Shout out Mad Animal Fitness. Cool name. But yeah, we were in the store earlier. We did like 3 or 4 approaches on YouTube Live. So when we get the Kick community way bigger, we're going to do this stuff in person way more. Go out and about, talk to girls all the time. I'm going to do it soon anyway, but it'll just be easier to do with a bigger community. That boy Marcus. Oh, MDR, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? What's up, bro? Shout out MDR Dynasty. This Panda Express is not hitting right now. Ugh. But it's like half of the calories I need. You should have told the last one you were on a work Zoom call. So I don't lie. I think I talked about it before the stream went down. But I don't lie about things. So it's fine. It happens. I mean, next time I can not say that I'm on a live stream, but I won't lie about being on a Zoom call. And next time I'll have 2 phones. So we'll be good. We'll be good. But it was cool, right? Y'all enjoyed that little impromptu store approach situation going on. She was pretty down. She was pretty down. She would have been down. But this is your work. Okay, you know what? You might have me there. You might have me there. This is work, technically. I could say I'm on a work call. You might have me there, buddy. You might have me there. Next time I'll say I'm on a work call. Good point. Good point. But in the future, I won't be doing approaches on YouTube live streaming. I'm going to do that on Kick. So guys, go follow me on Kick. This is going to be like me trying to get you guys to go over to Kick. Having conversations, talking about I want you guys to go to Kick because that's where I am most of the time. She was cute, but she wasn't really my type. She was a bit older than I would like. And she was also a little too paranoid. I don't know if y'all heard what she was saying. Like she was nervous, and I'm like, "Are you available today?" She's like, "I don't know. I am. I'm not, but I am. Yeah, no, yeah." She was just weird. And before we started to talk, or before I was gonna walk off, so I'd asked her. I said, "Hey, you look like you're from so and so," and she was like, "No," and she was kind of giving me weird energy, like she wanted me to leave. So I walked off, and then she was like, "Guess again." So then I came back and started to guess. I'm like, okay, she likes the attention she's getting, but she's also like nervous because I'm a guy. So she probably had some weird trauma, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Shout out to her. Crazy enough, that might have been a situation where the girl was like down to do some crazy stuff once you passed her obstacles. Sometimes when girls have those crazy barriers, once you pass them, the floodgates open. Ew, that sounds gross. I didn't mean it like that. I don't mean floodgate. Ew. All right, we're done. You guys know what I mean. I don't think she was a Karen. I think she just, once she found out the live stream was on, her brain went into like conspiracy mode. She was already paranoid about guys. So, yeah. The dramatic end to the first stream. You know it's crazy, Walker. You were saying, did Alan get head in the grocery store? I've never done that, but now I want to do that. That's going to be one of the streams for Kick. We're going to literally do a stream and title it "Trying to Get Head in the Grocery Store." We're literally going to do that. I'm pretty sure I can make it happen. I haven't tried, but I'm pretty sure I can make it happen. I've had some situations with some girls where I'm like, oh yeah, something could have happened right there. Sneak to the bathroom, have her go to the well. I'll go to the bathroom first, then have her come to the bathroom 5 minutes later. I'm not gonna be able to stream that though. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see it. Make her water like Tyler. See, man, that's I regret saying it. I regret it. But it was fun. It was fun. Approaching like that, that's how I normally, that's Alan. Like that is Alan. See a girl like a girl, go talk to the girl. There's no like see the girl thought process. Oh, she's probably dating this guy or that guy, and she probably did. That's not Alan. I don't know who the fuck that is. It's like see it, like it, talk to it. That's it. That's it. And that kind of energy that I had in the store, that's the energy that guys need to get what they want, to get laid, to get a girlfriend, whatever. Because even if the girls were taken, like they still like that energy, which is kind of a messed up situation. I mean, Steph Curry's wife is a prime example of it. But even if girls are taken, they still like knowing that men want them. I'm sure there are times where you get bad reactions, but it don't really matter. You know what I mean? Oh man, that hurts. Mm, yeah. But for anybody who just signed in, go follow the Kick account. We're going to go live on Kick later. We're going to go look at all of my old viral videos. Not all of them, but we'll look at some of the old viral videos on my channel. Kick it for a bit, chat. I go live there almost every day. In the description, pinned in the comments. Follow on Kick. Follow on Kick. Eventually, we're going to get out and about and do some street interviews, do some dates on stream, approach some girls on stream. Try to get a blowjob in the store on stream. Not in the store, but you know what I mean. Definitely, it's definitely possible. I'm gonna be the first person on Kick to do it. I don't know what to do with the camera once like the blowjob is happening though. Do I mute y'all? I mean, I mute y'all, right? I gotta mute the stream, right? Because I'll get banned. Remember that one Karen you asked where the Apple store was and she didn't even look at you, and then you said see you on YouTube, sweetie. I don't think that was me. I think see you on YouTube, sweetie was like a Epic 5 TV thing. I don't think I did that. I don't think that was me. If it was, I do not remember it. That is pretty funny though. I'm gonna go live on Instagram. I'm gonna be live on Instagram and YouTube. Follow me on kick.com/Alan Sinclair. Going live there shortly. I never go live on Instagram, bro. We are now live on YouTube and Instagram. Shout out to anybody coming through. Anybody who just joined. Mr. Payne, what's up? Carrie Huberts, what's up, bro? How you doing? I'm live on YouTube right now too, guys. So if you see me talking to somebody that's not this screen, I'm talking to that screen, which is YouTube. Even if they're not ultimately into you. Hi, Dara, what's up? How you doing? David, what's up? Finesse King, what's up? Even if they're not ultimately into you, I think they're super stimulated by being approached by a guy who is clearly invested in building his peak physical form. In their minds, it's an honor. Yeah, probably so. What's up, David? How you doing, bro? They like the attention. It's just the attention. It could be an unattractive guy. They like the attention, period. So approaching is kind of a no-brainer. You know what I mean? Sometimes you will get some nasty reactions, man. That just is what it is. You're going to get some nasty reactions. But you guys saw me approach 4 girls. No nasty reactions. Hey, Aaron in the building. What's up, bro? How you doing? David, what's up, bro? Haidara Abdi, can I stand up for you? Are you a woman? If the answer is no, I'm not going to stand up for you. But no, they do not like unattractive guys approaching. That is not true. They may not humor you the same way they'll humor an attractive guy. They do like the attention. I guarantee you, they do like the attention. They don't like it as much as if an attractive guy approaches, but they do like being approached. You got to think about it. It's 0 validation versus some validation. Some is better than 0. They're going to like it. That is just what it is. Please, I'm almost done. That's sketch. Do your thing. I'm not standing up for you. Go follow me on Kick, guys. If you're in here, go follow me on kick.com/Alan Sinclair. I'll be live there in about an hour, probably less than an hour. Jackson Robert, what's up, bro? Dream Chaser, what's up, bro? How you doing? But yeah, women like if you approach them, even if you're not attractive, they enjoy it. They do like it. I'm not saying all of them. There are some women who are not gonna, you know, they'll get the fuck off vibes for sure. But you got to think about it. Think about a woman on an island, right, who has no male attention. And there's an ugly guy who comes on the island with her. What do you think is going to happen? If they're both sexually mature, what do you think is going to happen with the ugly guy and the woman? Bro said, I'm almost done. That's crazy. It might have been me. I don't remember that comment, Walker. Even if they're not ultimately into you. I read that. So yeah, I disagree with that for sure. But guys, if you're in here, if you're in YouTube right now, do me a favor. Go follow me on kick.com/Alan Sinclair. It's pinned in the comments. It's in the description. We're live there almost every day. Go follow me ASAP. If you're on Instagram right now, go follow me on kick.com/Alan Sinclair. Haidara, you consider yourself a woman? Okay, you know what? I'll stand up for you if you go follow me on Kick and leave comments. Then I'll stand up for you. I'm not turning around, but I'll stand up. I feel like IG Live used to be way more popular. People don't use it anymore. I think they do. I just don't use it. I never used it. Shout out Hammer. Shout out Boy Preet. Shout out Gil68, Noza, Lele, Active, Lario, Surdy187. Shout out to everybody who just joined IG. What's up? What's up? What's up? Wave at all of y'all. What's up? What's up? Walker in the building. Walker's on both lives right now. KO May with 2. Did you just give me money? Did I just get money? Hey, shout out KO May for the $2. I forgot you can get money on YouTube Live. I haven't been on here in so long. KO May with the $2, what do they call it? Super chats. You got interviewed by Ethan Klein back in the day. I never got interviewed by Ethan Klein. That was the wrong black guy, buddy. I met him off camera, but I never got interviewed by him. Shout out GMB. What's up? I'm a star. What's up? Lin Shay Gone. What's up? What's up? Guys, everybody joining right now, seriously, go follow me on Kick. Do me a huge favor. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. Go follow me on Kick ASAP. I'm literally on my Kick right now, waiting for the followers to go up. Go follow me. Come chat. Come join the community. We do all kinds of streams. We do chill streams like this. We answer questions. We talk about dating. We talk about all kind of stuff. GNB545. Still waiting on the anal with Alan series. What the yo? If I ever get motion like I had in 2017, 18, where I'm getting millions of views, I'm gonna literally pitch anal with Alan to some like corn company, and it's gonna make money. Yo, you get 5% for that title right there. That's a hell of a title. If you guys do not have Kick, you have to download the Kick app, and then you have to make an account and then follow on Kick. Follow on Kick. Follow on Kick. That's what we're here for, y'all. Anal with Alan coming soon. We'll do it. We'll do Kick. Will be the lead up, and then we'll do like a bang bus situation. That's crazy work. GMB, that's crazy work. That's literally crazy. That's crazy. That's a hell of a name. That's wild, bro. All right, y'all. But yeah, we just chilling, man. We just chilling. We did some approaches in the store earlier. I think we got like 3 people to come from YouTube so far. Let's try to get like at least 7 more people to come from the lives over to the Kick channel. If I ever inspired y'all, made y'all laugh or something like that, go join your boy on Kick. Sarah Voles, what's up? How you doing? Peanut Butter Tunnel Exploring. Miguel, Eugene, what's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? I got the gym tomorrow. I got squats. I got heavy squats. I got 545 pounds for 3 reps, and then 4 back off sets of about 495 pounds for 4 to 5 reps. That's tomorrow in the gym. And then I made my mind up that I'm gonna hit on every girl that I find attractive. Maybe not everyone, because my gym has a bunch of attractive girls. I'll probably pick like 3 to 4 and then hit on them and feel better about myself, because last time I was in the gym, I felt like crap because I didn't hit on the girls that I was attracted to. Shout out Jarrett Hiddleman. What's up, bro? Everybody in the live, what's up? How you guys doing? That boy Marcus on YouTube live says, in other bad world news, Johnny Somali has a chance to have one of his charges dropped. This is one of the cases where the white guy got harsher treatment than the black guy. Vitali's in prison. Johnny Somali is not. Crazy work, man. You know what? I believe in karma. Johnny Somali is going to he has karma coming his way. Whether it's legal karma or the street karma, he has it coming his way. 100%. 100%. But I think a lot of platforms are just not as strict with people as they should be. Even like, I don't know if you guys know about Nina Lynn. She was SAing some guy with autism, I think 8 months ago, and she just got banned on Twitch a day or 2 ago. And then they unbanned her yesterday or today. 24-hour ban. What's up, Sub? Sub in the building. What's up, man? John Cell joined. Demetrius Toxic something joined. Yo. What's up? What's up? What's up? On YouTube, they said better yet, the anal approach with Alan Sinclair. Y'all are, is this ChatGPT naming these names? It's crazy work, man. Crazy work. We will for sure do some OnlyFans Alan anal stuff, but we got to get the kid community bigger. We got to be able to travel the world on a whim, and we can go do anal in Asian countries. Anal in Asian countries with Alan. Oh. Alan analyzing Asian countries. That sounds harsh. I don't know about that one. Y'all got me thinking in ways I shouldn't be thinking. I blame y'all. This ain't me. This is y'all. This is all y'all. This is all y'all. Nina's fine ass. She's cute, but after I saw her act the way she acted, Aaron, I can't mess with Nina anymore. I can't mess with her, bro. I can't mess with her. I can't mess with disrespectful people who think that they're above other people. Like she's above morality. I can't mess with that, no matter how cute she is. But I'm first to see this. I can't wait. Y'all crazy. Yo, GMB, if you're not following me on Kick, go follow me on Kick. I need at least like 7 more people to follow me on Kick tonight. We're about to go live on Kick literally in like 20 minutes. We're either going to start with some reactions to my old content, or we're going to start with Red Dead Redemption, and then we'll just be talking like we're talking now, but it'll be gaming. It's a cool community though. Y'all should really go join. Plus, I would like you to do it because I said so, or else I'll come find you and analyze you. Don't clip that. Yeah, I totally understand. I never saw what she did. Yeah, it's like weird. If you're not in the streaming community, you probably wouldn't even see it. The problem with South Korea legal system is showing how weak and how much of a joke it is. If they don't make an example of him, this is going to make empower the Johnny Somali followers 10 times. No, 1,000%. That's why I think they have a golden opportunity right now to make an example out of him, because he's not gonna do better. He's clearly not, there are certain people who are clearly not gonna do better. He's one of them. Vitali's one of them. And just like you said, if they go light on him, you're going to have 10, 20 more Johnny Somalis. You already have those other Johnny Somalis. They're just not doing stuff because they're afraid of consequences. So I think what happened to Vitali is what needs to happen. They need to lock him up, throw away the key, and that's it. That's it. I think it should be harsher than that, but I'm not going to say what I think should happen to people like him. Yeah. We might stream tomorrow in the gym, honestly. But since I'm squatting heavy-ish, I don't know if I want the distraction. We'll see. I don't know yet. But you guys are going to hear me say this whole time I'm on live. Go follow me on kick.com/Alan Sinclair. Go follow me there. It is free. Take you like 2 minutes. I would appreciate it. Crazy that Vitaly probably been showering with a bucket and a cup for whatever he's been doing. He's used to it now. He's used to it. Humans can get used to a lot of crazy shit. He's used to it. But y'all look big. I look big. I'm on Instagram Live right now. I'm trying to see if the girl that I'm trying to smash is going to join. I don't know if she's going to join. It don't matter. Either way, I'm going to close the Instagram Live right now, and I'll keep YouTube up for a bit. If you're on Instagram and you popped in the live, go follow me on kick.com/Alan Sinclair. If you're on the Instagram Live, I'm in India right now. Go follow me. I'll see you there soon. We're going to be live. Peace. Excuse me. Move. That's why I don't use Instagram, bro. Weird. All right. Okay, sweet. YouTube, hello. How you guys doing? So we'll hang out here for probably like 5 more minutes. I just want to see if other people come in, and then we'll try to get them to go to the Kick stream if you're not part of that. What was said, 2314, if you're not on Kick yet, I really hope you go because you're pretty funny. I'm not going to force you to do anything you don't want to do, but we would love to have you over there in the community. Marcus is already there. MDR Dynasty. KO May donated the money and left. Why do you give me $2 and leave like that, man? I feel like a cheap prostitute. Who else is in here? Walker, one of the OGs. Yeah, but we chilling, y'all. We chilling. I appreciate everybody coming in and watch the stream. I think people are coming here expecting me to be with that girl that I have in the thumbnail. KO May, you were trying to donate more, but it won't let you. I really appreciate you doing that. Just know that I never ask y'all to donate money. I really do appreciate y'all doing that, though. I would really appreciate if you want to like help out because I made you feel some kind of way with my content or whatever it may be. I would appreciate if you go follow on Kick because that's what I'm trying to build up now, plus the YouTube channel. Then if you wanted to, you could donate there. I'm not asking you to, but we would just love to have you in the community. KO May, what is that? I feel like, what does that mean though? That has a meaning to it, no? KO May. Just rhyme. Hey, Alan, do you still invest in crypto? I remember those back in the day. Bro, I take so many L's in my life, man. So the quick crypto story, I got into it when Dogecoin was popping off. I had invested $90 in Dogecoin a year before Dogecoin popped off because a buddy at the time mentioned it 2 or 3 times. Dogecoin this, Elon Musk, blah, blah, blah. And then I downloaded Robinhood, put 90 bucks in it and forgot about it. And then I think 2020 came around or 2019, whenever it was, whenever it popped off. I was hearing about it on social media, and I said I bought that, and then I looked at it, and I had like $350. I said, oh, that worked. Like investing works. This is a thing. And I had we had stimulus checks, we had this, we had that, and I'm like, ooh, if 90 turn into 300, let me put 5,000 in and see what that turns into. Not knowing anything about crypto other than like buy low, sell high, right? I don't know about market cap. I don't know about liquidity. I don't know about meme coin versus like Bitcoin versus top 10 versus I don't know any of this stuff. I just know 90 turn into 350 and I have 5,000. Let's see what it turns into. So I put 5K into Robinhood and it turned into $15,000 in literally 3 hours. I'm not lying to you. The timeline may be off, but it was in the matter of hours. 5K turned into 15K. I didn't sell it because I'm like, ooh, it's gonna turn into 25, and the 15K went back down to 5K in a matter of like minutes. And I said, ooh, shit, I didn't like how that felt. So I waited, and the 5K went up to 10K, sold it, paid off my car, paid off some loans, and then I started to get into investing. Long story short, I ended up making $125,000 profit in that cycle without knowing what I was doing. I did not take out all that money because I was stupid and I didn't know what I was doing. Most I made was $70,000 in a month profit. Did not take it all out because I was stupid. Last time I was in crypto was Jesus. I'm not gonna do Jesus coin. I got out of that because they were kind of shady. But I have not been back into crypto since because all the stupidity has been traumatized. Thank you for that memory. Appreciate you. No, I'm playing. Good story. I would love to get back into crypto though. What was said? Hey, thank you. Appreciate you, bro. Wait, timeout. Did I read that wrong? Hey, Alan, do you still invest in crypto? I remember those days back in the live streams. I think I read your correction comment incorrectly. Just rhyme. Yo, are you in crypto? If you're in crypto, let me know. I definitely want to get back into crypto. Just XRP. Yeah, yeah. Bro, I have zero in the game right now. I would love to get back into it. And I like the shit coins and the meme coins because I like the dopamine, but it's just the most unsafe thing you can do. So, like, again, now I know about market cap. I know about liquidity locking. I know about smart contracts. I'm not a crypto genius, but I know enough to not get super screwed over. But I made so much more money when I didn't know shit, which is crazy. I would love to get back into crypto. I would love it. What was said, I appreciate you, bro. Hey, you guys follow me on Kick. I really appreciate you guys. We're trying to build a community over there. We really appreciate it. Seriously. We really do appreciate it. We're trying to make that the main money maker. If we can get like an average of 100 to 200 to 300 viewers, that's I think between $25 and $30 an hour. And let's say I stream 10 hours a day, it's $300 a day. So that's what we're trying to do. And we're not going to get rid of the YouTube channel. It makes content easier when the stream is bringing in money like that. It makes everything easier. The content is way easier. Kick is the new wave. I want to put some in Solana, but I avoid the meme coins. Too many rug pulls. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. I think when I got out, was it Bonk? I think Bonk was going crazy when I was like, nah, I'm out of this. Because even with Jesus coin, I made 20K off of a 3K investment. Yeah, I made 20K, but I got my brain was weird. I was like, okay, I'm trying to make the big score. I want to make 6 figures in this coin and then I'll get out. But truth be told, if you don't get in early on some of those coins, you're just exit liquidity for other people at some point, right? And then a lot of what I was seeing on these trading platforms, Dex Tools, Dex Screener, or whatever, is so many bots, bro. There was this one bot. It was something AE13. I remember the numbers. And he would always I forget the name for it, but he would always just mess the coin up. Every time the coin got some traction, this dude with millions of dollars would sell 20, 30K, sink the price, buy back in. And then I'm like, bro, how can you win against this? So it really discouraged me from crypto. But yeah, last time I got in, pump.fun was not even a thing. It's been a while. But I would love to get back into crypto. Easiest money I ever made, fastest money I ever made, for sure. Hey, we got what was said on the Kick Kick team. Thank you, bro. We got Night Slayer 123 on the Kick team. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate you guys for coming through. Yeah, we're trying to get that as big as we can get it. We have a setup, so we're gonna do IRL streams. We have gaming. We have this. We have all kinds of stuff. We got music playing. So yeah, I'm really trying to grow it. Taking suggestions if y'all want to see certain kinds of stuff. Crypto streams. You know what I mean? Yeah, whale manipulations, and it was so blatant. I'm like, bro, there's nothing anybody can do unless I know when the whale's going to manipulate. Then I could sell and then buy back in. But there's so much taxes when you do that. So yeah, I just kind of gave up on that. Sadly, the best way to make a lot of money would be to start my own coin and have some liquidity and sell when the price goes up. Not dump on everybody, but sell when the price goes up without doing it illegally. Yeah, man. Yeah. I should have bought into that Hawk Tuah coin. I should have bought the Hawk Tuah coin. Eventually, we'll get an Allen coin. We'll get an Allen anal coin or something like that. I don't know what we're going to call it, but we'll get an Allen anal coin. Y'all are crazy in the chat, bro. But no, I appreciate that, man. I hadn't actually even thought about my cryptocurrency endeavors for a while. Somebody else mentioned cryptocurrency on the stream earlier. I would. I'm trying to think. Would I do like crypto on the channel again? I wouldn't do it the same way that I did it before, but I would be down to integrate crypto in some way, shape, or form. It's just tricky because so many cryptos are sketchy, as you just said. So I don't know, man. I don't know. XRP is cool, Ethereum's cool, but the market cap's so high on those that I would. My thing is, I want to do it like it's gambling almost. I want to be able to put in 1,000 and make 100,000. I want to be able to put in 1,000 and make 1,000,000. Put in 10,000 and make 1,000,000 with a 10x or 100x. I want that. And XRP's market cap, I would assume it's what's Dogecoin's market cap? 10 billion. Probably I haven't looked in a long time, but I would assume it's around Dogecoin's market cap. XRP? Actually, let me see. It's probably higher than Dogecoin, no? XRP's market cap is lower than Dogecoin. 4.1 billion. Yeah, nope, that's incorrect. That's daily. Where's the market cap? 150. Wow, 151. 158 billion. So I can't invest in XRP and get a 10x. You know what I mean? I can't invest in XRP and get a 10x. That's how I think about it. It's for sure safe, but I want to invest and be able to get the big win, the big score. I can't invest in Bitcoin and get a 10x. Can't even invest in Dogecoin anymore and get a 10x. And I came up off Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, BTT, and this is an app called Voyager, which went out of business in the first year. It's Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, BTT, BitTorrent. There was one called Shinja. I think the guy rugged that project. Shibnobi. That's where I made most of my money. BTT was a big winner for me. BitTorrent token. Road trip stream is the #1 thing I want to see for real. I'm down to do that, Walker, but the setup we have is not the backpack. That's my only concern with that. My setup is not the backpack. If it was the backpack, I feel like the connection would be more stable. I think it's still possible to do with what we have, but we'd have to invest in the IRL drop kit before we do that, so that when the stream goes down, you guys don't like lose the whole stream. You know what I mean? So you want to day trade it or long-term hold? I initially want to get not a day trade, but I definitely want to flip it and get like a 10x, 20x, something like that, some quick returns, and then I would be down to hold. But like long-term hold, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Short-term gains, meme coins, million market cap, maybe under million market cap, but that's very sketchy under million market cap. That's what I would want to do. I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do, but that's what I would want to do. I remember Voyager. That was my first exchange. Glad I got my crypto off there before they went down. I didn't even get all my crypto off. I didn't leave a lot on, but I didn't get all of it off. Definitely some people that I suggested get into Voyager left a few $100s on Voyager. But I came up off Voyager, bro. That's where I got into BTT. And that was my. I probably have a snapshot somewhere. That was my 120 something K profit. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'll show it on Kick. I don't think I can show it on here. I'll show it on Kick. I still gotta go through all my shit and find it. What kind of file was it? PNG? Was it PNG? Bird scooters. That was a client testimonial. Damn. Yeah, I got a lot of pictures I got to go through. MP4? JPEG. It was a JPEG. All right. Now, y'all got me looking for this shit. We club and rolling on dubs. All up in the club, piling like wood. I got 4 honeys in the spot, and the manager's got, I don't know the fucking words. I take a puff and then I'll be like, ooh. Yeah, I got to go through my photos separately and find it. Keep it as inspiration. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I read that. Voyager used to have a HYSA plan where they gave you a little Shiba every week or month. Yeah, it wasn't even just Shiba they did that with. There were a few projects you could buy, and they would give you I forget the word for it. Not a stipend, but they would give you, I can't think of it. You would get paid in the coin like weekly or something. It wasn't a lot, but it was something. I'm so confused about Bitcoin. Why do people buy it? Well, people buy it now because it's valuable. That's the main reason they buy it, is because it's valuable. It's valuable, so people buy it. And then the more people buy it, the less there is of it, then the more valuable it becomes. It's supply and demand. So you got to think about toilet paper back when 2020 happened. Up until 2020, you probably never heard of anybody go to a store and say, oh, they're out of toilet paper. That's the first thing I'm going to try to buy, because there is none. But come 2020, for whatever reason, toilet paper out. You see news channels, toilet paper out. No store has toilet paper. All of a sudden, what do you want to go get when you go to the store? You want toilet paper because there is none. So that's the scarcity principle. The less there is of something, the more valuable it becomes. With cryptocurrency, particularly Bitcoin, Bitcoin has a limited supply, meaning I guess you could still mine Bitcoin technically, but Bitcoin is limited, right? There's only a certain amount of Bitcoin that will be mined. You can't, it's a digital currency, but you can't mine it until infinity. So let's say there's only, this is not the number, but let's say there's only 200 total Bitcoin that could ever be purchased by anybody. That immediately makes it valuable. If somebody buys 100 of them, other people are going to want the other 100. And then with cryptocurrency, the more that it gets purchased, the higher the price goes. You get what I'm saying? Dogecoin, for example, I believe last time I checked, the supply was unlimited. So you could technically always make more Dogecoin. Dogecoin will never have the same value as a Bitcoin because you can make so many of them. But yeah, the long story about why people buy Bitcoin is because now it's valuable, and it was posed as like the future of currency. It was untrackable. It didn't have very high transfer fees. You could use it and send it without a middleman. There was a website called, I want to say Silk Road. I think it was called Silk Road, and people would transact on Silk Road through Bitcoin because people they couldn't trace it, and don't think it was being taxed that much at the time. That was a big appeal for people using Bitcoin. Also, people just don't trust like the systems that control the money, right? People do believe in some amount of time in our lifetime we're going to see a big crisis with the financial system, and like dollars aren't going to be worth anything. So that's why a lot of people are buying into Bitcoin too. Plus it appreciates, right? If you have $10 right now, shit, you can have $10. This could be, let's say this is a Chipotle. $10 today could get me this much. $10 tomorrow could get me that much. That's literally inflation, without it being inflation. Plus inflation happens. So if you have Bitcoin that's earning money over time, inflation doesn't really hit you. You're hedged against inflation. I need toilet paper to wipe my ass. Sure, right. You don't need Bitcoin. I'm not saying it's a necessity. You do not need it. But it has become such a thing that now people feel like they need it because other people have it. It's not a necessity like shoes or food, but it's just integrated into our systems now. You definitely don't need it. You're not going to pay for anything with it, right? It's the main reason people buy Bitcoin is to make more money. You buy Bitcoin because it appreciates. People who bought Bitcoin 10 years ago are multi-millionaires now, right? Plus there's a social factor, plus there's a the investment factor. Coming back 10 minutes later and still talking about Bitcoin. I told you I was a nerd, man. Nerdy boy. Nerd all the way, bro. But we are gonna, I gotta finish this food before it gets too cold. We're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna go live on Kick probably in like 5 or 10 minutes. So appreciate anybody who came through here. I gotta get the name of this person and thank them not personally, but KO May. KO May. I don't know why they donated me money like that, but I appreciate it. KO May. I gotta remember that name. Shout out KO May. Shout out Walker. Shout out Just Rhyme. Shout out What Was Said. Anybody else in here, I'm going to Kick. Link in the description. Follow me on Kick. I'll see you over there in like 10, 15 minutes. Maybe less than that, actually. I might just go live right now and just eat on stream. All right, y'all. If you're in here, go to Kick. I'll see you soon. If not, probably go live on here tomorrow. Peace out.